So it's a rainy Caribbean day out here, and we figured the only thing that we can do is get in the water and go scuba diving. So we're here on the North Shore of St. Croix in the US Virgin Islands at a dive site known as Rustop Twist. It's named after a plantation here that had an old shrimp farm, and there's some effluent pipes that run out there in the water, and then it's not operational any longer, but when it was, there was a lot of nutrients going out there, and they attracted a lot of sharks. So it's a really great spot to just go and hang with some sharks for a while. But it looks like the surf might be up a little bit too high. We're gonna go check it out now. It's gonna be tough. There's definitely some rip currents out there.
Yeah, so we'll be fighting that to come in.
To come in, they're gonna help us going out.
Yes. Why? I really do want to come home though.
Well, there are other ways of coming home. Like we could come home that way.
It's true.
It's a long way.
It's pretty long.
All right.
And we've got waves. The sound of the breaking waves is lovely.
It's nice.
Nice day to just sit.
Yeah.
Good napping weather by the water.
Okay.
That. And I'm all dressed up.
All dressed up. All right, let's go find another dive site.
All right.
Go find somewhere else to go.
Sounds good.
So we're down the road a little bit at Cane Bay. Does this look better?
It looks a lot better.
A lot better. Super flat.
Okay. Got a little protection here in this bay, so I think we'll be all right with diving here.
I think so too. We know the site too, so very comfortable going in.
What do you guys think about going a little deeper today?
I'm good with that. Just gotta watch my ears, but I'll be fine.
Okay.
Just monitor and equalize often.
Okay. So we'll start out there at the little buoy at maybe 26 feet of water, head down there. Will that give you plenty of time to equalize?
Yes, I'll monitor and let you know if I have any troubles.
Okay. And Evan, you're gonna stay with Mom?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. Thanks, son.
All right. I'll be there too, but I'm gonna focus more on taking some pictures. So let's go down to 100 feet at that area known as the Shark Bowl and see if we can't find some sharks down there.
Sounds good. I've never been, so I'm excited.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard time, you and I can weather any storm.
So outside of the rain, it's a pretty good day out here, yeah?
Yes, it's great conditions on the water, in the water.
The rain flattens it out, so it's pretty nice out here. I think once we get under, it's going to be gorgeous. But up here, we're definitely getting wet, but that's pretty much the objective today anyway. Descending down, we follow the sandy bottom to a coral head at 60 feet or 18 meters. Here there's an old anchor with two flukes sticking out of the sand, and the shank of the anchor rising into the coral head. The stalk across the top is embedded completely in the coral. Evan signals that he sees a shark, but it disappears fast. We follow the wall down to 100 feet or 30 meters and navigate keeping it on our left. Here and at many points along the wall, it's formed with large spur and groove formations. These ridges of reef that rise up are called the spurs, and in between are large channels or grooves filled with sand and sediment. At this depth we find lots of leaf and plate and sheet corals that spread out over the reef. We run low on bottom time and start to slowly ascend up the wall. After using 2/3 of our gas, we turn up one of the grooves to shallower water. Evan spots a golden-tailed moray eel hiding out in one of the coral heads. We continue on to about 30 feet or 9 meters. When Sara points out a sea cucumber sitting in the sand. We begin our turn back and find visibility begins to drop, but the shallow water reef is beautiful. Turning back to the south towards the beach, we complete our final turn. In just 10 feet of water or 3 meters, the sand starts to get churned up by the surge that's coming off the shoreline. But even in only 3 feet or just a meter of water, there is so much life.
So all in all, a pretty great day. I don't think it was the day that we were after there. We were headed to Rust Up Twist for a dive with some sharks down there at that old shrimp farm, but we ended up here at Cane Bay. It was a good call to change up our dive site, wasn't it?
It was. Plan B worked out quite well. It's a beautiful day underwater.
It absolutely was. Sometimes you just got to be able to call the dive, either pick a new spot or get out altogether. I think we made a good decision today. We would have gotten crushed
Right.
in some surf over there for sure. So turned out to be a much better dive. I think we got to a max depth of 100 feet. What would you guys have?
I had 105.
105. Where were you?
That 100 range, right around there.
All right, right around there too. We were all together the whole dive, so that was nice.
Yeah, I haven't gotten a triple digits in a while, so that was nice. I enjoyed that dive.
Cool. Well, we'll have to do Rust Stop Twist in another video. It's a really cool site with that old shrimp farm and the sharks that usually hang out down there. So next time around, but today was pretty great. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, definitely hit that subscribe button, that bell notification so you never miss a dive. But we'll see you underwater.